Railgunner time. Usually when you think Railgunner, you think big hits, quantity over quality, not lots of little hits. But today we're using her alternative secondary, her HH-44 Marksman, which is the smaller damage one, but it's the one where you don't have to deal with that stupid active reload mechanic, and just seeing how fast we can push that attack speed, because I think it'd be really fun. Also, it was suggested by some people. If you want to suggest some ideas, you can always comment them or join the Discord where there's a channel for it. So anyways, thanks for clicking on the video. This is our build for today. Mostly just damage, a little bit of healing, a little bit of damage reduction, but obviously a ton of attack speed. Green, same story. Not a lot of attack speed greens, and I didn't want to really get my attack speed from any other source or damage from any other source. I did consider taking Luminous Shot because we would be charging it ridiculously fast, but for now we're just gonna have to deal with this. I think that's fine. And then there aren't a ton of attack speed legendaries, so I took the Sonorous Whispers, which allows us to get more white items. It was recently buffed to give you more white items instead of the other items, which sounds like a nerf, but that's a lie, it's a buff. The Growth Nectar, which obviously increases your attack speed, and the Symbiotic Scorpion, which pairs with attack speed really well. So all right, let's get into it. Let's see how well this goes. Hopefully well. I don't see why it wouldn't. I haven't played Railgunner in a hot minute. Not my character at all, because the scope gives me motion sickness, but I should be fine today. So that game Split Fiction came out the other day. It's been the talk of the town. I want to play it, but unfortunately I do not have $50 right now, and I don't really have anyone to play with, so not really for me. It does look interesting. I definitely want to maybe try it out in the future, but I mean, I haven't even tried It Takes Two, so okay, well, I don't even know what to get here. I guess let's just throw in Shimp. Why not? It'll be funny. It'll be really loud once we start getting a ton of attack speed with this thing. But anyways, yeah, Split Fiction came out. I kind of want to check it out because it looks like it's up my style. It's up my alley. It is my style. Sorry. My brain's a little fried today, but it's in like a good way. It's because I've been doing things. I got my car inspected today, which is a big leap for someone with the motivation levels of me, which is to say not very high. I'm a little foggy brained, but I need to get a video out. And also, sorry if you hear construction noises outside. You probably won't, because it's getting later in the day, but my neighbors decided to get their entire fence removed and replaced. So not only can we kind of not use our backyard right now, and they didn't tell us. They didn't tell us, because why would they? I went to take the recycling out today, and the neighbor came out and was like, hey, we're getting our fence replaced, by the way. And I'm like, cool. Yeah, you could have told us before you did it, because they did this earlier. Before they got the fence removed, there's a tree that's in between our yards that they didn't tell us they were getting rid of, but they didn't tell us they were going to trim down until they just did, which involved the workers coming into our side of the property. I don't know. If we didn't like them, they're like fine people. I don't know. We don't really know them that well. If we didn't like them, this would be crazy, but because we're like fine with them, it's like, okay, whatever. Also, if we had like a dog or outdoor cats, it might be a problem, but because our cats are indoor cats, as your cats should be too if you live in a city, outdoor cats are bad for the environment. It would have been a problem, but luckily stars aligned. And I mean, technically it is their fence, so they can do whatever they want with it, but the tree was crazy. That's kind of crazy that they just like walked into our yard, or let the workers into our yard, which I get they're allowed to control the branches that are on their side of the yard, but not on our side. I forgot what I was talking about. I feel like I remember mentioning Split Fiction, but it's just because I'm watching a playthrough of it right now because I don't want to pay for the game. But I don't know. I'm trying to think about like what we're gonna do for the next variety game after Celeste. I do need to finish Celeste soon. I believe there's only like 2 more episodes worth of content left in it. I know there's more. I know there's the B-sides, but I'm not gonna fucking play them because the game is not that good, in my opinion, or at least not for me. I do see why people enjoy it. It's just not my game at all, so I will get to the first ending after the 6 hours of playing, and then we will see where it goes from there. Maybe I'll go back to it, but Celeste's just not my thing. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like maybe the Resident Evil 2 remake. I like Resident Evil 2, or the Resident Evil games. I do want to work my way through them, so we'll probably just do the remakes. Since they're kind of, most of them are disconnected stories. Like, yes, obviously it is one connected story, but you can sort of play them without playing the others. It's interesting because you'd think that 7 and 8 would be their own thing, but they're not. Or their own, like, separate thing, but they're largely connected to each other as far as I'm aware. I'm gonna have to play them all. I know that Resident Evil 1 doesn't matter, though. I mean, it does, but, like, not that much. Can we fly yet? Nope. If you didn't know, another side effect of having this much attack speed is you can kind of fly with Railgunner's left click, because it gives you a little bit of vertical height, and that's really fun. So we'll eventually be able to do pillar skip. Yeah, it's not quite enough right now. I think you need like 15 or something syringes worth of attack speed to get that far, but whatever. But yeah, I want to play. I'm going to start with the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I think we're just going to make our way through the remakes. Okay, hot take, and I might make a video about this. Resident Evil 3 remake is overall, I think, considered the worst of the remakes, just because it's up against RE4 and RE2. And I think RE1 got a remake, but it was like a while back, so it's like due for another one. It's considered one of the worst ones, but hot take, I really love it. I think that game is so campy and beautiful. Yes. Already very strong. It's good to see. We'll eventually get more crit damage, but I want to focus on attack speed first. Oh, when we're standing on ice, we can't fight the attack speed. Is that enough to fly now? They fly now? No. But I mean, if we're on ice, you can see we're sliding backwards. Backwards propulsion system. The dodge shots with it's crazy. Whoa. The speed clearly builds with itself, so I wonder if we can, like, really get going here. If I could see where I was going, this would be a lot easier. It was really weird, the car inspection place I went. I might, if I remember, I'll put it on screen, but I took a picture of it. There was a popcorn machine in the waiting room. Don't know what was that. I don't know what that was about, but it was there. Just in case you're hungry, I don't know. There wasn't any popcorn in it, but in case you need a little snack. In case you need a little snack real quick while you're waiting for your 10-minute inspection, in case you're really starving. God, this build is loud. It's very loud. Between the shimp and this thing, it's a very, very loud build. Oh yeah, I was talking about Split Fiction, wasn't I? Yeah, I do want to play that game, but I don't have the money for it, so that's just sort of the moral of that story. It looks very interesting. I don't know if it's Yuri. I don't think it is. I've heard that it's not, but I've been looking for more high quality games like Signalis that have that. Anyways, I want to get Goreg's Opus, and not just for our own attack speed, but I want to give it to this equipment drone. Equipment? Yep, that's what they're called. Now he's gonna be activating that all the time. Is this enough to fly? It's enough to jump really high. That's what 11 syringes are. I wanted to talk about this because, like, it's kind of the elephant in the room on my channel, I do have to say, is there's two very different content sources on my channel, that being Risk of Rain 2 and the variety stuff, and then the analysis videos, just in two different sort of groups. Risk of Rain 2 and variety could go on the same channel. They did for a while, and that was great. But now that the analysis stuff is here, and it's doing better than any Risk of Rain 2 content has done on my channel literally ever, it's put me in a strange position. I want to, I want to put all the stuff I want on my channel. However, if you know YouTube, then you know that this app can be a little weird about its algorithm. You can't really just put whatever you want on it. You really can't. The YouTube algorithm kind of wants you to make the same thing over and over again, basically. That's about it. It wants you to make whatever the most popular video you made before, just keep making that. So with Zucosis, it wants me to keep making horror analysis and commentary, which, fine, I like making horror analysis and commentary, but unfortunately it's not showing anyone who watches the analysis videos my Risk of Rain 2 videos, or not many of you are seeing the analysis videos and my Risk of Rain 2 videos, and it's not showing a lot of the Risk of Rain 2 watchers my analysis videos. It's kind of backwards about it. So, you know, I've thought about making a second channel for this kind of stuff, and despite it not being the popular option, I think I might move the Risk of Rain 2 stuff to a different channel, rather, even though it's what was here first, because it's a really hard thing. It's like, do I move this? Do I move my Risk of Rain 2 stuff there, you know, which was here first, and, you know, brought a lot of the basically what my channel relied on at first, or do I keep the analysis video content here? Like, which do I do? Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, it's like, which do I choose? It's hard to decide, I'll tell you. Yeah, this is game design. Or audio design. I can definitely hear what's happening in my game right now. Oh my lord. Okay, anyways. Like, it's a weird decision that I have to make right now of, do I want to move the Risk of Rain 2 stuff away? Do I want to move the analysis content away? Do I just have both on my channel? I don't know. Right now, I don't think that it's really worth moving, but if I get to like 100,000 subscribers and my Risk of Rain 2 stuff is still getting like tens of thousands of views while my analysis stuff is getting hundreds of thousands of views, it would make a lot of sense to move all of that over. Now, the original videos would definitely stay here. I think I'd just start uploading them onto the other channel instead of moving everything, because that would be way more work than it's worth. There's like 300 Risk of Rain 2 videos on my channel. That's not worth it for me. That's not worth it for anyone. That's way too much effort. But I would like to have a second channel one of these days. I wonder what I'd call it. I don't know. I thought about like Socks Got Help. There's that. More socks or something. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do something normal. Like, just I could just call it like Parasocks or something, because there's two of them. Who knows? The options are relatively endless. What the hell? I think this Scorchwort might be underground. What are you doing down here? What? Excuse me? I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to the devs, because that's not normal. Well, I got my screenshot. Good enough. It's getting good already. Also, there's a useless fact. You can track enemies through walls with Railgunners. Secondary. Shows their crits no matter where you are. I do want to throw crits, I think, into this so we can increase our damage. I don't know how much. We'll just put it at the end of our list, though, I think. We'll just put like 30 and put them right here. That makes sense for me. Is just pop them around there, and we'll come out of it later. I kind of just want to push this and loop and see how long I can, you know, get it going for. How fast I can get this attack speed to go, because that looks really exciting. Oh, well, the propulsion seems to be a little strong. Ah! The attack speed is it's pretty fast. I also wanted to go to greens and add way more predatory instincts, because we can guarantee crits, so we don't even have to worry about the rest of it. Also, I can get rid of Sail Stars and Chat Stalls. We have plenty. I would like to find an equipment barrel so we can get a Gorag's Opus of our own, and then go to the Bazaar Between Time and get some Gestures of the Drowned to really get this attack speed going, so it can also combine with the Warhorn. Yeah, no, this video is watchable for sure. 100%, definitely. What's that? You can't tell what's happening on screen? You're not supposed to. This is kind of sick as a way to play, because we can just... We officially have enough attack speed to fly, right? And then we can fly up, get a vantage point, kill something, and then slow our descent down so we don't take fall damage. Pretty interesting. This is definitely a way to play, alright. It's such a weird way to do it. I like it though. Alright, all that waiting for just another green. Okay, I don't remember where the teleporter was, but I mean, we can go over here and check. It was over there. I see now. I see now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I say that too much. We're gonna be hypercritical of ourselves today. How's that sound? Definitely very healthy for the mental. I don't have therapy tomorrow because she had to reschedule. So, whatever. I wonder if the Imp Overlord has the most critical spots of any character at 5. I wonder if anyone has more. Because most characters only have 1 to 2. Some have 3, like the Wandering Vagrant. But the Imp Overlord got a whole 5. More than it needs, TBH. God, I couldn't even hear that I was taking damage there. I don't even know what I was taking damage from. Oh, there's another enemy under the ground. Great. This is so weird. What other character, like, does this? I guess, like, Artificer's kind of similar, of just, like, loading up. I'm literally playing Jetpack Joyride right now. That's such an old game now. Ow. 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 Maybe the freaking Scorchworm that's below the ground is, causing some problems. No, I have Sailstar, but I want to open this and give another Thorax Opus to that guy, but fine, I'll just go get my items, my legendary first. Okay, ho-hum, I suppose. Got a lot of items in the cave, okay. I will remember to come back to the cave. First, we need to clear out the Void Seed, though. Oh my god. Ah! It's too fast! I thought the recoil was honestly gonna get out of hand, but it's not too bad. I guess the recoil doesn't, like, stack on itself. It's like individual recoil. God, it is hard to see what you're aiming at, though. If not for the crit spots, this would be kind of impossible. Ah! It's so intense. No, god damn it. God, five sales stars and we only get 2 items. Whatever. I forgot how much Railgunner sucks against these guys. No, stop! I was being forced backwards into that guy. Oh, I have no healing. I need to be so careful. No! Don't, please, please. I'm just a little guy. I'm so little and small. Oh, the audio's starting to glitch out. Who could have seen this coming? Okay, please give me Wongus. Okay, thank you. We need Wongus. Save me, Wongus. I'd love to throw, like, 1 poly loot into this just to see how crazy it is with the 1 shimp. So much damage. Then throw, like, 1 bleed in there and they're just evaporating. If I cycle left click and right click, I can stay in the air for really long while still doing a ton of damage. Oh my god. How much attack speed is too much attack speed? The problem is, like, I can't hear if there's enemies near me. Like, I can't hear if I'm walking backwards into enemies or anything. Oh my god. I'm just taking damage from nothing. Oh lord. Why am I not touching the ground? What? This game is very normal. My ears. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Whew. Oh no, wait, I might get myself killed if I'm not careful. Let's go for a bit of a jog here, get some Wongus value. Okay. Grab our Sonorous Whispers finally. Get some more white items. I kind of want to get, like, 1 ukulele with this as well, just to get that area damage. Because right now our single target damage is amazing, but our area damage is not very good. So, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be against it. Usually with these types of videos I try to stick to the idea, the concept idea as much as possible, but sometimes I want to throw in you know, something to make the, you know, visuals more exciting. A ukulele doesn't sound too bad to me. Why not? You know what? Screw it. It's my video. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Cannot wait to get that symbiotic scorpion in our queue as well. Just so we can absolutely just start shredding enemies. Oh my lord. This is uncontrollable. You cannot hold down left click at all. It's just not possible. Why not, you stupid bastard? It's just not. Okay, let's give you this and get one of our own. Hell yeah. This guy looks rather important. The framing there. The enemy at the end of the hall. He's so powerful. Fortunately, Growth Nectar was nerfed. Along with, like, everything else. Okay, honestly, okay, I've considered making a video about this, but I did not like Phase 2. I didn't like it that much. It wasn't very cool. The False Sun boss fight is better now, but it needs a lot of work. The cover in that fight is still a huge issue. And even though the laser emits from one position now instead of moving like it used to, the lack of cover still makes it so you effectively have to stand still in the fight. And that's one of the golden rules of this game is don't stand still. I'm sorry, this build doesn't just fry enemies, it also fries my brain cells, so... But yeah, that and then some of the item changes, I don't feel like they were that necessary, because now the bolstering lantern just straight up is not worth taking. It just is not worth it anymore. Because yes, it is a nice buff. It is, like, it does have higher potential at one stack than a soldier syringe, but after that, it's like, the soldier syringe matches it very quickly. So, I don't know. It's kind of disoppressing. I've just made a new word that's disappointing and depressing combined with each other. But yeah, that's what it is. It's disoppressing. It's hard to say I'm happy with it. Oh lord. Oh god. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, I apologize. What is happening? What just happened? What? Was I hit by one? Really? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess. That's kinda lame. And it's so far into the video, I don't want to play another. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. That was a lot. And I need to go, like, lie down. Now my brain is overstimulated from that game. I lied. We're back. We're here. How's it going? I wanted to try again, and I'm very tired today, but I'm having a good day, kind of, so far, because there was a new Infinity Nikki update, and that was really cool, because they added a fucking motorcycle, dude. I'm so happy. They added a whole motorcycle. That's awesome, man. But yes, anyways, we're gonna give this another try. It's gonna be hell to edit, because it's gonna be basically two videos worth of length. It's gonna be a long one, but I know you guys like that for some reason. Saw someone on Reddit call me Raydans, but with longer content, which I don't know if that's a diss on me or him, or if it's a good thing on both of us. I don't know. I feel like I could be making shorter content. I definitely could be. I do feel like I'm missing out on some views because I make my videos so long, but like I certified professional yapper or whatever the kids say these days. I be talking way too goddamn much. So it's hard to choose like what to cut out. Sometimes I'll cut out like whole conversations just because I'm worried about time. Conversations as if you guys are responding to me. That's not the reality. Maybe I'll just shut up for like half this game to make my editing life easier. Give myself like half the work to do, you know? Something like that. I don't know. I want to get started on the next analysis video, but it's a monumental task. I haven't done a long game in a while. Past two games I did were 18 minutes and 30 minutes respectfully in length. So having to step up and go to like this I think yeah, I'm gonna do the other one first. Have to do this, like, 4-hour experience. It's exciting, but I don't think I'm gonna actually do what I usually do, where I play the game myself, because a lot of the game is just nothing. There's just a lot of, like, dead air in it. So I'm going to see how much I can get just by, like, exploring the internet, seeing how many sources I can find. I know there's full playthroughs of each section of the game, so I'll be sure to take those into my ability as best I can. We're gonna definitely hope to do that. It's just a matter of getting started, because I'm effectively doing college research now. Just never stopped me before. I definitely had to do the most research, I think, for the What Remains of Edith Finch video. A lot of, like, fact-checking and stuff just about the island that it takes place on. And it's like, it's a little confusing. And it's boring, because I'm one of those people who just, like, struggles to read boring texts. Like, I have to have, like, music or something in the background to keep me entertained. Make it worth it. Yep. It's still boring. Look, I was really bad at school. Really bad at college. I was great at, like, high school and middle school and all that jazz. But, I wasn't that good at, normal school. Normal people school. Wow. I wonder how fun this would be with, aimbot. I did that in a video once where I used Errol's aimbot feature in this game on Railgunner. And surprise, surprise, game's a whole lot easier when you don't miss. It's not that much easier. It's not like, you know, FPS levels of cheating, because you can miss shots in this game and you won't die for it, like you would in, like, Valorant or something. It is a very satisfying build to use, just holding down left click and just eviscerating an enemy. It's a good time. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Alright, maybe we'll end this run at the False Sun, just so it's not that long. I think that's a good deal. I will say, having the Gorag's Opus off cooldown makes this go a lot faster. The Gorag's Opus is not kidding around. I don't know the specific attack speed boost, but it's pretty decent. It's not bad. I think it might be 150%. I think it is. And if so, that's pretty intense. God damn it. How much time am I committing to this one, do you think? How much attention do I give to it? I don't know. I don't know how much I'm willing to give here. Probably not that much. I'm pretty impatient. Okay, come on. I'll give it one more chance, but this is ridiculous. Okay. Cool. Cool. Love wasting my time. I'm a huge fan of that. Let's leave. Let's not deal with this anymore. I'm gonna crash out. Of course, there's a chest right here. Didn't have to waste my time. I love that I can literally move faster like this than I could with that while just running. It is the optimal form of transportation. You wish you understood. Ow. Dude hit me once and I just die. That hurt me so much. I need a lot of white items. I do want to get my, Oh. Stop. 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 Please. No, I want to go back. Do I have no clip on? Please. Help. I think I'm still going down. Please. I don't want to go into the death void. No thank you. What is this big rectangle? Is that just what the map is built on? That's weird. I don't want to go into the death hole. No thank you. What the hell is this? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't plan this. This is some weird glitch. What is that? This looks like it's intentionally put here. What is this? I guess that's just the base of the rock that the map is on? What is this rock? Oh, it's his claymore. Oh, I see. I guess it would make sense that the whole model is here, because that's, if you look up, that's Primeridian and that's Providence or whatever his name is. Yeah. I just had to go on a brief detour to, you know, explore the map. You know how it is. Wasn't my choice to go under the map and into an infinite fall, you know, loop of falling. Alright, cool. I didn't want that item anyways. It wasn't a good item. I looked at it. I saw what it was. It wasn't a good one. I might be on command, but that sounds dumb. That sounds dumb. You sound stupid right now. Not again. Okay. I'm gonna be like eternally scared of falling off the map no matter the context now. Are you serious? That's not hitting him? Please. Railgunner, get your shit together. This is your fault, not mine. This should be enough to keep us afloat. This should be enough. This is pretty decent attack speed. I do wish I got some more crit. I mean, we can always go back to the Path of Colossus later, I think. I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, because we definitely need more crit damage and just base damage in general. Our damage is not very good. Fine, I'll make the video longer. It's gonna take forever to edit, but I'll have to live with that. Ow. I'm in pain. I could also throw in like one Harvester's Scythe just for the damage. God, the fact we're already reaching this level of attack speed at only stage 3 is not bad. We are shooting. Rootin', tootin', and shooting. All three at the same time. How good is stacking crit on this character? Is it really good? Because I'm not aware. I'm not a knower. God, okay, I'm already experiencing the tunnel vision that I was experiencing earlier, where I feel inclined to shoot at the enemies, even if it's probably not the best time to do that. So last time we went Shimp. What if this time we went Polyloot? Why not? They're both gonna be very strong. Shimp was funnier though, definitely. They should add a character with free flight in this game. And no, Artificer does not count. Artificer is floating after getting a bunch of height, okay? I want, like, Pharah Overwatch type shit, you know? Where you can just fly wherever, but only on, like, a cooldown or something, or on, like, a meter. It's really hard to control, by the way. It's very hard to aim this thing. And I don't have a license to drive a railgun. Maybe my tired voice, by the way, is better. Because I know it's softer. I know it's definitely softer than, what's it called? Than, my normal voice, so maybe this is better. Fall. Okay, yeah, I definitely need that crit damage. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, see, I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even think I could have heard me taking damage there. Thank God I had the power elixir already. God, my eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Could you imagine? Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, thank you. I'm so glad we could get along. I need more white items. That's all I want, is just a ton of white items, please. White items are so good and strong and powerful. No. Wait, I don't even need to use the shift ability. That's why if they ever add a DLC for or not even a DLC, just make an update where they add more abilities. I hope Railgunner is one of them, because I think her shift things, these things, are one of the most boring in the game. They are funny. They're not, you know, commando level boring, but they're definitely not my favorite. I don't like them. I think that these things are boring. It's an interesting movement mechanic, but I mean, the other one is even worse, so I feel like we should just have one that does, like, straight up damage or something. Just to be fun to use. Give Railgunner some amount of non-linear area damage or something like that. I think that could work just fine. These guys aren't even gonna stand a chance. They're not gonna last very long. It's always fun fighting Solus probes, or Solus units, after fighting the Alloy Warship unit, because it's like, wow, you guys are pathetic compared to your compared to the big one. Wow, hell yeah. Thank you, normal chest. Everyone say thank you, normal chest. I'm gonna comment bait. If you're at this point in the video, comment thank you, normal chest, or thank you, regular chest. Good, I love comment baiting. I'm so good at it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I don't know if you guys have heard of the new YouTube ad changes. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a chest right there. But I don't know if you guys have heard of the new YouTube ad changes. But they're not good for YouTube, and they're not good for, you know, gaming creators especially. They're apparently intended to earn creators more money. I don't know why I feel the need to speak up. I know my mic is louder than the game, but still, this is really loud. They're apparently intended to earn creators money, but unfortunately it's kind of backwards on gaming creators, because what the changes are going to do is they're using AI, because of course they fucking are, to determine low, it's called like low energy or low action points in the video. Like if I shut up for like a second, that's where they'll put an ad, which is good. It will make ads less intrusive. But what this has gone back and done is but it's gonna backfire, basically. It can be expected to backfire and make it so that gaming creators who have really active videos, which are high energy all the time, won't be getting paid as much, because they won't be able to put as many ads in their video. And the automatic ad placing feature also won't be as good. I do the automatic ad placing feature. I don't go into my videos and add ads like wherever I want. I let YouTube put them wherever they want. And that works for me, but I know that some other people need to metagame the system like that in order to ensure that they can actually get paid every month, which honestly, like, as much as I think it's a little annoying, and I don't want to say scummy, but I can't really think of another word, to put a bunch of ads in like a 9-minute video just to get as much money as you can out of it. I understand that some people need to do that, so, in order to get paid, so it's just really annoying. I'm really tired of YouTube making changes that get rid of creators. Like, creators will leave because of this, because some creators only do it for money, and some creators can only do it for money. Like, and I'm not saying they only do it for money because they're, like, you know, people just trying to game the system, but no, it's though there are people like that. I'm talking the people who are only still doing it because they get paid. But otherwise it would be a waste of time, at which they need to, you know, put towards, you know, going to their jobs and stuff. It's really annoying to see that keep happening with ads, where YouTube keeps trying to put more ads on their site but also pay creators less, and they're telling us like, oh, it's gonna pay you more, but it's straight up been proven that it's not going to. Mint Skull did a video on it that I watched yesterday, who I've been told that my content's very similar to his, or at least it used to be when I did more Risk of Rain 2 video essays. But you know, it's really sad. It's really sad. If you watch it, he intentionally puts in like silent 2-second long silent breaks that are just really abrupt to show you what it might be like to, you know, experience the non-intrusive ad break that YouTube adds. I do like the new feature that they did add. I don't know if anyone noticed, of making it so that, God, I cannot hear myself think. Instead of ads just like suddenly appearing, even if it does have that countdown timer, it makes it so that it like fades out, so it's not so harsh on the eyes. That was actually like a good change. Like, it made the ad watching process not that hard, because we need ads. Obviously, YouTube needs it. Well, they don't, but let's be real, they don't. But, you know, I need ads on my videos too, in order to get paid, because that's my primary source of income right now. And other people, of course, need it as well. So, you know, this is not the answer. So if you can go find Minskull's video on it, do share it, all that jazz. Do show it off, because this is important. This is important. People are gonna leave, and once creators leave, viewers are gonna leave, and it's only gonna snowball from there. Like, I don't mean to fearmonger about it, but it's scary. Okay, yes, and we do want to loop, because we want to go to the Bazaar Between Time to hopefully get the new way to get to the Path of the Colossus. I don't know how to do it, but we can go up here and get the guaranteed loot portal, which, if you didn't know, that's there. I believe you can get up there as any character. You don't need movement, because there's like a staircase up by the artifact code thing. But I'm not going to go up there and show you, because I don't want to. Because that sounds, Your Honor, that sounds boring as fuck. Jesus Christ. Roguelikes are so goofy. Y'all see that new roguelike FNAF fan game? I might play it, because it actually kind of looks interesting, because it's all in 2D and drawn. And it has that fun, sort of bit-crushed style to it. And it's really intended to be a challenge. It's not intended to be scary. So I kind of want to check it out. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see me play FNAF, despite not ever playing the original games. I played 2 on mobile when it came out, when I was like, God, I don't know. I would have been like 14 when the second game came out. Now I have to know. Hold on. 2014. I would have been 10. That's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry for you all to find out that I'm that young. Or that old. I know some of you, I know a lot of you are really young. It's, yeah. it's rough. I'm so sorry that you're on the internet at 14. That's the hardest part of your life. Ever, I think. Did we get it? I don't think we did. Yeah, no, we didn't. I think what's supposed to happen is it says in chat like there's a storm brewing or something. I'm not aware. I'm not a knower. Get some more of these. Hope you like hearing the war horn noise, because it's gonna be on for a while. It's gonna be on for a hot minute. Oh boy. God, Grove Tenders look so cool. It's a shame I have to kill him. Shame. I love him. Think he's cool. I'm not gonna bother aiming for the crit spots. Ugh. That's way too much work. I don't want to put all that effort in. That sounds boring. Can someone make a mod that... Hey, can someone... Mod creators, can someone make a mod that just removes Railgunner's scope and just makes it so that when you hold right-click, it just changes the firing mode in third person instead of forcing you to have to scope in? Because I really don't like using the scope. I really don't. It's annoying and makes me motion sick and also gives me tunnel vision, so hey, any modders who think that might be easy, just change the like reticle in the middle from this right here to the little triangle, and that'll be great. That would work perfectly for me. Okay? That's all I want. That's all I've ever needed, and that's all I'll ever ask for. I know I can commission mods from people, but I'm using streamer privilege here. Please, I'd love it. It would be actually my favorite quality of life mod. Oh yeah, also secret on this map. On one variant of this map, this door opens, and you can find this guy. That might be a useless fact for a future video. I don't think I had that in the other video, but there are a couple items that show up naturally, just laying on the ground as like set pieces. That right here is the chance stall. Just chills right here. Homie's vibing. And there are some other ones. There's ones like the, on Helmet Hatchery, there's a bunch of healing fruits laying around, falling out of barrels and stuff. There's the Piranha accelerators that lay on the ground on Rally Point Delta. And there's probably some more. There's probably some others that just, you know, are part of the set piece, and I think that's really cool. I like that the items aren't just this strange, non-diegetic thing that are just sort of part of the game without any explanation. I like that they're including them in the real world. Also, I've thought about making a video like this. There's these videos, I think it's Austin Archer is the name of the channel that does them, where he goes to games and points out like useless details about the environments of maps that you don't really think about, like showing off what the you know, creators of the map world model or whatever it's called, how much effort they put into it. And he does more specific things, like where, like, do the there's one where he looks at where all the rivers in Skyrim come from, and one where he looks at where all of the telephone poles in GTA 4 go to. So I've thought about doing something where it's like uninteresting details in Risk of Rain 2 maps, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just like looking at like how these characters live, the attention to detail, what happened, why is there a crater here with no meteor. It's a lot of very interesting things to think about, you know? And not just like useless facts like, oh, there are 50 crystals on Disturbed Impact. No, it'd be like actually important things, like how the Grove Tenders live and how it matches how they work. I thought that was a rail unit. I was like, what are you doing here? Boss? You don't belong. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, I'm being lasered by like 17 stone titans. That's not fun. God, my damage is still kind of depressing. I really would have thought it'd be a little more than this. I mean, we don't have our, what's it called? We don't have, yeah, there they are. We didn't have our armor-piercing rounds yet. So it makes sense that our damage would be a little lacking. Is it possible to get back on the Path of the Colossus now that I've left it before getting to the Prime Meridian? Because I know it won't spawn again if you're... What's it called? If you're on, if you've already beaten the False Sun, but... Will it... I hope it spawns again if you haven't. That would definitely make sense to me. I don't know. I hope that's the case. Oh my god. Got a good, you know, 20% accuracy going here. Love to see that. Is there an accuracy stat in this game? Does anyone know? Is there a way to see how accurate you are with your shots? Because if there is, I'm not aware. I'm not a knower. Ow, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, boss. God, I love Void Infestors. They're so fun to fight when you're on Railgunner. Oh lord. You're not fun to fight. You're very scary, actually. Do we, you know what? Void some flame. I want area damage of some sort. Okay, is that so much to ask? I forgot about this way of playing the game where you just fly up to get a vantage point and then use your height advantage, your newfound height advantage. Hell yeah, I would have screamed if this were not command. Getting a legendary healing item, ugh. Kill me. Are there any good legendary healing items? I don't think so. Our Is Nuka-Hana's considered a healing item? That'd be interesting if it can spawn in both damage and healing item chests. I know it doesn't heal you, but you know. Still, I think that'd be cool if there were items that could spawn in both chests, like attack speed items showing up in both damage and utility chests would be interesting. I don't know. I think this makes sense. They should make me the CEO of Gearbox. I'll talk to Preston about it. Get his thoughts. He definitely has that power to put me in the CEO seat. 100%. Who we eviscerating today? Hell yeah. Do you know what's happening on my screen? Because I don't. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, yeah. Malachite, my enemy, didn't get any use out of my power elixirs. That's my fault. Alright, I'm not giving this another try. I don't care. The video is over now. See you later. Thank you to our members for supporting the channel like that. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, you freaks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.